This video is about Ludwig van Beethoven's Piano Sonata No. 21 Waldstein. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Ludwig van Beethoven composed the Piano Sonata No. 21 in 1804. He was 34 years old at the time and living in Vienna. The sonata was written during a very productive phase of his life. Beethoven was also working on his third symphony, the Eroica, at the same time. The sonata was published in the same year. It belongs to Beethoven's middle period, in which he developed his personal style. Piano Sonata No. 21 is also known as the Waldstein Sonata. It was given this name because Beethoven dedicated it to his friend and patron, Count Ferdinand von Waldstein. Count Waldstein had supported Beethoven from an early stage and helped him to move to Vienna. The dedication was Beethoven's way of thanking him for this support. The name Waldstein Sonata quickly caught on and is still used today. The first movement begins with an energetic, rhythmic theme. This theme is taken up and varied throughout the movement. Beethoven uses many fast runs and trills. The movement has a very virtuoso character. In the middle, there is a quieter section. After that, the energy of the beginning returns. The movement ends with a powerful coda. The second movement is short and has a calm, reflective character. It serves as an introduction to the third movement. The music is very expressive and emotional. Beethoven uses darker timbres here. The movement does not really end, but goes directly into the third movement. This type of connection between movements was very unusual in Beethoven's time. The third movement is a rondo with a cheerful, dance-like main theme. This theme returns several times during the course of the movement. In between, contrasting episodes are played. Beethoven uses many trills and rapid tone repetitions in this movement. The movement has a very virtuoso character. It ends with a brilliant coda that fully exploits the technical possibilities of the piano. The Waldstein Sonata is considered one of Beethoven's most technically demanding sonatas. It utilizes the full range of the piano of the time. Beethoven experiments with new timbres and playing techniques. The connection between the second and third movements was an innovative idea. The sonata shows Beethoven's ability to combine virtuoso elements with deep musical expression. With the Waldstein Sonata, Beethoven cemented his reputation as the leading composer of his time. The work quickly became very popular and was often performed. It influenced subsequent composers such as Schubert and Liszt. For Beethoven himself, it was an important step in his artistic development. He proved that he could both master and renew classical form. The sonata helped to establish Beethoven's international fame. The Waldstein Sonata is considered one of the most important works in the piano repertoire. It marks the transition from the classical to the romantic period in music. Many composers after Beethoven were inspired by this work. The sonata has often been analyzed and discussed in musicology. It has a firm place in music history and is considered a milestone in the development of the piano sonata. The Waldstein Sonata is now part of the standard repertoire of all great pianists. It is regularly performed in concert halls around the world. Many famous performers have recorded the work. The sonata plays an important role in music education. It is often required for competitions and entrance exams. The Waldstein Sonata still fascinates today with its expressiveness and technical brilliance. It is considered one of the most important piano works of all time.